Hi, I'm Nick. And I'm Simon. And the main thing I've got to tell you is that if you're watching Countdown, pretty soon you're going to watch the awards, right? And I want to wish everybody the best of luck for the awards, because that's what you always need. Especially us, yeah. But not only that, we've just been told that we're actually going to be on the show and maybe making a few presentations, that kind of thing.
The intrepid Molly caught up with Duran Duran in London.
Well, Simon, Nick, welcome to Countdown. And you're about to head your way to Australia.
We are, definitely, yes.
And you've had a string of hits down there. Does it surprise you?
Well, yeah, I suppose it does, really. It's pretty good. It's you don't expect things like that, really. It's just a nice surprise in the morning when you wake up and there's a letter on your doorstep which says, "Hey, you've got #1 in Melbourne charts with Planet Earth." That's great. It's good. Right. I like it. Keep it up.
When you recorded the album, did you think that you did have a string of hits on it?
We thought we had a few, but then
it's very difficult to say, I think, because like in this country, in England, we had a string of hits from it, which was easier to sort of foresee. You knew that there was going to be some sort of reaction, and obviously we were pleased with it. But in Australia, we didn't really dream that we'd have like a string of hits,
right,
alone to the one.
And also the fact that we, as opposed to being a rock band or a punk band, we're a pop band and we write pop songs.
Did you purposely work on an image, or?
No, not really. I mean, we just go out and buy clothes. Fashion's big in this country, isn't it? It's like a big hobby.
Yeah, I think that's nice. I like the individualism. I don't think that like we particularly obey fashions like the Vogue fashion for this week or whatever. We very much do our own thing.
I think we're kind of parallel
great
to it, actually, aren't we? We've got our sort of like gap to fill, which is musical, basically.
Right.
And it runs parallel to fashion.
Right.
But it's not dictated to by fashion, although we pick up from what's sort of on the undercurrent as we go by it, really.
Well, I mean, let's take the songs now. Planet Earth is totally different from, say, a song like Careless Memories. I mean, were they all written around about the same time, or was there a gap between one song from the other?
I think our first album was very much a collection of songs from like all the different members of the band that joined the band at different stages. Right. So it was quite sort of jumbled. The next album is very much a sort of a Duran Duran album, as opposed to a Nick Rhodes, Simon, LeBon, John Taylor, whatever album.
And also the kind of the fact that they were a lot of the songs were influenced by other people like Bowie and Talking Heads and Grace Jones, whereas what we're doing now is very much more a kind of album which has been influenced by each other. We just went into video feet first, really, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely. It was sort of, we got a guy in this country called Russell, who'd done a lot of videos.
Well, he's an Australian, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, do you know him?
Yeah, very much.
Nice guy, isn't he?
Not bad, but
great.
Yeah, Russell, who'd done a lot of videos for people. He was very sort of popular for new videos and new bands,
right.
And fortunately we got him.
We're going off to Sri Lanka,
right,
and we're going to take Russell with us, and we're going to shoot footage for about 4 videos there. But that again is a different thing altogether, because this time we've come up with ideas. We've come up with a lot of ideas about what the visual should be like, right, because of the songs, because we know what we want that much more now.
Well, with the new stuff in '82, what can we expect?
It's better.
Yeah.
More pop songs.
Very much it's concentrated on songs a lot more this time than it did before, because our arrangement of actual songs, I think, has progressed and got better. And the tunes are just nicer this time.
Right now, Australian audiences only know you really from the video clips to what you look like and how you present
Well, I
yourself.
look like this.
We do vary quite often.
What can we expect live?
Don't expect anything. Just wait and see what happens. That's the best thing, really.
Yeah.
We do put on a show. We don't just stand there like a bunch of dummies in front of the microphone and kind of rehearse in front of the audience, because that turns them into voyeurs.
Good live entertainment is what I hope.
I mean, the show itself is visuals and music. It's not just music, and it's not just a stage show. It's the two together, working together. And we don't have big effects, actually. We don't use big effects because we tend to think that it's better if we are sort of like the biggest kind of visual thing. We move along the stage, we dance about, and in turn we expect the audience to dance too.
On your mark and a hop, skip, jump with the orphans.